It's time to Adventure Arkansas, brought to you by Adventure Subaru.
Well, I'd say it's the closest you can get to Ironman. It's so much fun. It's a feeling of freedom.
Melissa and I blast off above Beaver Lake in this week's Adventure Arkansas. After suiting up with safety gear, we were psyched to learn to soar. Ryan Colley, owner of Beaver Lake Flyboarding, showed us how to take flight in this new age sport.
Yeah. Okay, with this, your knees need to be locked. You're just going to pull your toes up towards your chest when I tell you to go, because you'll have just enough power to come out of the water. Okay. And when you pull your toes up with your knees locked, you're just going to start coming out of the water. The first few times, you're going to go one way, backwards, forward. Just remember to go into the dive.
Okay. Really like I was controlling a snowboard. While I was in control of the movement, Ryan and the jet ski were in complete control of the strength of the water jets. So there was no way for me to fly away under his watch. Once I got my bearings, I felt on top of the world, even though I only maxed out at about 10 feet above the lake.
Somebody that's learning, we normally fly them, 3 to 8 feet off the water. The hose is 60 foot, so full extension of the hose would be about 50 foot in the air.
Now Melissa was on deck to give it a whirl. Despite her claims that balance isn't her strong suit, she was up and away in less than 10 minutes.
Oh my god, it was surreal. You don't know, the feeling of flying by yourself, it's unexplainable. It's really cool.
Ryan says anyone of any athletic ability can be aerial.
We've had kids as young as 8 years old, all the way up to a gentleman last year that was, I think he was 84. So, and everybody in between.
The sport of flyboarding started off in 2012, and Ryan introduced it to Northwest Arkansas late last summer. He says flyboarders continue to elevate their skills.
Last year when we got into it, double backflips was a thing. Now they're doing triples, corkscrews, 1080s, 1440s, into backflips. The sky's the limit.
For this week's Adventure Arkansas, I'm Sean Bailey.